So after moving yesterday, there's still plenty of work to do with all of this.
Well, our entertainment correspondent Colin Pack was there working last night and joins us now
To somehow squeeze on board. So that's the plan today. It wasn't just what we've got on the top deck, we've got all of this as well. So that might be a little bit of a task. And this is in the forepeak. Well, after a couple of days we're getting there. We've nearly got this tidied up. There's just bits now. I've got a box of stuff that I've got to find a home for there, and then with steps and cat boxes. The upper deck's not looking good at the moment. We've still got a lot of stuff up here to sort out, but it is getting there. Now in the forward heads I've got a major project coming. At the moment this is a bit of a tip. What we want to do is where this mirror is, we want to drop that mirror down and then build a cupboard from this, so that'll come away because that's just hiding wires, and we'll build a cupboard right the way across to here. So I've got to make a box type cupboard with doors, and that'll be fastened back to that bulkhead there where that mirror is, and we'll just lower that mirror down quite handily. There's some brackets to allow me to do that. I don't know whether you can see it, but we're just about smoked out. Something went wrong on the microwave. Oh! Whew. So for the next project, we decided to cheat. We've just actually bought a B&Q kitchen unit. So it was £16. I couldn't have bought the material for that. So we've just got to put this together, and it looks like it's actually going to fit and do the job that we need to do. So, in case of making it. So to fit that bridging unit, we've just got to take that bracket out here, take this off because that's got to be modified, and then the bridging unit will just fit up on the top there. There we are. Unit up. That's one B&Q unit, slightly modified.
Self-satisfaction.
Just need to get some struts and a handle.
Okay. But what he doesn't say is, oh, I've cleaned up a little bit. What he doesn't say is the amount of mess that he makes doing it.
Well, you don't look too bad. Fits in there nicely. And what was going to be a tricky little job turned into quite a simple one. Well, we're getting moved around again. We've got the wind back. This wind this month in February, gosh, truth, every day we've had high winds. And always around about this time on the night it starts to pick up. Just checking the lines are a little bit slack. I might have to see if we can tighten the bow or pull the stern back a bit, I think. We've had to double across on these lines here on the stern, mainly because this cleat here was being pulled out, so we've had to put the main pressure across to there. But the good news is, finally the locks are back in operation, so once this weather dies down we can get out and do some more running, which is fantastic. That's it. Are you having a look now? Hey, Peppy? Kit's gone for a walk. Yeah, he says she can. Ah.
Go this way, Vic. No, you have enough. One hand, left, good, yeah.
Well, what a change. No wind. It's we've had wind all week. We moved on board full time last weekend. It's been a busy week. I'll say first week of retirement has been hectic. Oh boy. And every day it's been pounding with rain and wind. The wind has been screaming, absolutely screaming through. But that's what it is. That's the life aboard. Today, flat calm. It's cold, but flat calm. So we're getting a little bit of stir crazy. But the lock times are back up now, so the lock gates are in operation. We're going to miss today. We've still got chores to do and tidying and putting stuff away. It's been hard moving from a land-based brick building aboard just to get stuff in. That bit's been the hard bit, just finding room for everything, downsizing. You've got to be very, very ruthless. Anybody that wants to do this, you must be ruthless, and that's the hardest bit. After that, no problem. We're getting there. Hopefully, if the weather's right tomorrow, we may get out and give Ava Grace a run. She's not run for a while, so we need to do some sea trials with her. Desperate to get her out and just test all the systems and make everything okay, and give ourselves plenty of time before we set off on our journey. And it is so nice to see a nice, calm, peaceful marina. We had a visit this week as well from one of our subscribers, or two. Phil and Tracy came to see us, had a nice pint down at the Minerva, and they came on board and we had a good lengthy chat. They've just bought a boat at Naburn at York Marina, but they're desperate to get down the river. They actually have taken up a berth in Newark, so they were asking me about the trip down the Ouse and down the Trent. But currently, because of the high water and the floods, they are stuck in York. Naburn Lock is out of action, and so are all the bridges. So they're not quite sure when they're going to get away. I would also like to say that we do miss all of our friends and neighbours from Tadcaster. Anne, Yvette and Trudy, Nick, Lisa, Martin, Mike, but most of all Nicola, Pauline and Lucy from the Flood Action Group. I would say the Flood Action Group have been doing a sterling job this weekend, keeping people informed. The river is very, very high in the town and has threatened over the last 3 weekends actually to come over, and this weekend they've been without me, and they've done a great job. Thank you, guys.